Hello students, welcome back to my channel Shah Sir Classes. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Shah Sir Classes. I am Shah Faisal Sir here. So today we are going to continue with the chapter. Today we are going to continue with the SSLC Model Question Paper number 1 Solutions for Karnataka State Board. Children, is my voice is audible? Please let me know in the comment section. Is the screen is visible and the sound is audible? So we are just going to wait for another 2 to 3 minutes so that we are going to begin with the session. So that we are going to continue solving the solutions of model question paper number 1. In the previous class, we have completed till question number 21. So in this class, we are going to continue from question number 22. So we try as much as possible to solve the number of questions here. And dear students, I just wanted to inform you that so till question number 21, the problems was a bit easiest. But here from question number 22 onwards, few questions are there which are a bit difficult for you guys. So in this session, I am going to solve each and every question in detail so that you may get a better clarity how to give an attempt for such type of questions. Shall we proceed? Please give me the confirmation if the screen is visible and the sound is audible so that we are going to start this session. Yes, good evening students. It's glad to meet you all here on this platform of Shah Sir Classes. Shall we continue? Actually, I'm getting the request from many students. Sir, we are joining. Please wait. Children's, any of the time in between, if the sound is not audible or the screen is not visible, then you can just log out and you can log in once again. Because sometimes in between, because of the network issue, you may find this type of problems. So I want the complete dedication in this class, and please take down a pen and paper to make a note of these points. So from this Shah Sir Classes YouTube platform, we are going to solve all the four model question papers of mathematics, science, social, and also for Kannada. So meantime, we are going to start solving each and every question over here. So, and also we are going to conduct a live session, one more live session, only to clarify the doubts after the end of this session. So if you have got any sort of doubts, any queries, any questions related to the examination, related to the pattern of the question paper, related to writing the answers, any stuff, no worries. When Shah Sir is here, no need to get fear. Let's get started with today's class. As you can see, the question here is given as, in the figure, find the value of tan p and cos r. So they're asking us tan p and cos r. Before we are going to start continuing this problem, I would like to tell you one most important thing, that is, let me consider one triangle. Let me consider a triangle. Let me to name this as ABC. Again, I am going to consider one more triangle. Let me to consider even this is also as ABC. In this triangle, I am going to assume angle B as 90 degree and angle C as acute angle. In this figure, I am going to assume angle A as 90 degree and angle C as acute angle. As you can see, I have changed the shapes. I have changed the shapes. Am I right? So here, angle C is nothing but I am going to consider as theta. So what is angle C here? It is theta. I am assuming that as acute angle. So acute angle name I have given as theta. Here I am not given any name for this acute angle. Please understand this concept clearly so that any of the problems in future also you are not going to do any mistakes. According to figure 1, angle B is 90 degree and angle C is acute angle. According to figure 2, angle A is 90 degree and angle C is acute angle. Am I right? And in this figure, I have given the name for angle C as acute angle as theta. In this figure, I have not given any name for this acute angle. So what you are supposed to write, please remember, here the 90 degree is angle B. Angle B is 90 degree. And here angle C name is given as theta. But in this figure, angle A is 90 degree. But here they have not given any name for acute angle. Now what we should do in that scenario? Okay. So here I am going to apply first names for the sides of the given triangle. Look at here. If angle B is 90 degree, opposite to this 90 degree, which side you can see? You can see AC, that is hypotenuse. Assume you are standing at B, and if you are seeing something, which side is visible to you guys? That is AC. If you are standing at B, suppose if I am standing here, which side is visible to me? I can see this side. Am I right? Similar logic you have to apply here. Assume if you are standing at 90 degree, that is angle B, you can see hypotenuse side in front of you. Assume you are standing at acute angle, which side you can see in front of you, that side we call it as opposite side. And the remaining side we call it as adjacent side. Let me to repeat once again. Assume if you are standing at 90 degree, in front of you, hypotenuse side is visible. Assume if you are standing at acute angle, which side is in front of you, that side is opposite side. And that remaining side here is an adjacent side. Similarly, let me come back to this concept. Now, according to figure 2, here 90 degree is angle A. Angle A is 90 degree. Am I right? If angle A here is 90 degree, which side you can see? In front of you, that is hypotenuse. Assume you are standing at acute angle, that is angle C. Which side is visible for you? That is opposite side. And remaining side, here we call it as adjacent side. This is how we have to name the sides of the triangle. If the angle changes, even the sides also will changes. Don't forget that logic. Am I right? Now here, I am going to write sine theta. I am going to write cos theta. I am going to write tan theta. What is this theta? Here theta is acute angle. As you can see in the question, they have named here acute angle as theta. Since acute angle name was theta, so I am using sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, and so on. And here in this figure, they have not given any name for this acute angle. Since they have not given any name for the acute angle, then we are supposed to use the same alphabet name itself as the acute angle. That is sin C, cos C, tan C, and so on. Is this clear? So here, as you can see, sin C, cos C, tan C. Why I am using C? This C represents the name of the acute angle. Here they had given theta, so I was using theta. Here they have not given any name, then you have to use the corresponding alphabet itself as the name as the acute angle. Is this clear the concept? Is the concept is clear till here? Please share me any emoji like thumbs up, a kind of thing, as the concept is clear. This is the basic things which you have to understand before you could start solving the problem. Okay, now let me continue with this problem. Now, in the given question, as you can see, they are asking us to find tan P. And also, they are also asking us to find cos R. Can you see? Here, as you can see, P is acute angle. Here you can see R is acute angle. It means that these two things are different things in this question. These two things are different. It means first we have to assume in this figure, in the same figure, let me to draw once again the same figure, P as it is, Q as it is, and R also as it is. P, Q are same thing. Angle Q is 90 degree, it is fixed. This is 12 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter, and this is 13 centimeter. Even these values are fixed. Suppose in case if you want to find, according to this problem, suppose if you want to find tan P, then what we are supposed to do? What we should do means we have to assume angle P as acute angle. As you can see here, P represents what? Acute angle. According to this figure, angle P is acute angle. As I said you, in front of 90 degree, you can see hypotenuse side. In front of acute angle, you can see opposite side. And then the remaining side is called as adjacent side. Clear? Now, according to this figure, we can say that tan P can be written as opposite by adjacent. Dear students, in case if you don't know how to remember these trigonometric ratios, how to remember trigonometric standard angles, how to remember trigonometric identities, no worries. In my video section, I have completely covered the trigonometric basics video. If you want, after this session, you can comment me, sir, please kindly share the link of trigonometry, how to remember the formulas of trigonometry, basics related to trigonometry. I'll share you the link in case if any requirement if it is there. If you are finding any difficulty to learn trigonometric ratios or standard angles or identities problems, you can let me know so that in the description of the video of this video, in the description of this video, I'll share you the link of that so that you can start practicing based on that. Okay. Now tan theta is equals to opposite by adjacent. Now which is the opposite side here? Opposite side is QR. And which is adjacent? Adjacent side is PQ. Am I right? So opposite is 5, adjacent is 12. So the answer is of tan P, answer is 5 by 12. 5 by 12. Any doubts? Any doubts? Now, similarly, they are asking us to find cos R. Again, what we should do? Again, we are supposed to draw. Again, we are supposed to draw one more kind of triangle in which this is 90-degree fixed. This is PQR is fixed. PQ is 12. QR is 5 and PR is 13 centimeter. It's fixed. But according to this statement, here R is acute angle. So here we have to assume R as acute. Now once if the side changes, if the angle changes, as I said you, even the sides also will change. Based on that, we can say that 90-degree, in case if you are standing in front of 90-degree, that is hypotenuse. If you are standing in front of acute angle, that is opposite side. And the remaining side is adjacent side. Clear? Now, what is cos R? We know that cos R or cos theta can be written as what? Very good. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Cos R can be written as adjacent by hypotenuse. In this adjacent is QR and hypotenuse is PR. Now what's the value of QR? That is 5. And what is the value of hypotenuse? That is 13. Clear? So the value of cos R is 5 by 13. Is this clear? I hope you have understood how to solve this problem. No doubts? Please let me know. Give me the confirmation whether you have understood this problem so that we are going to continue with the next problem. Okay, good. Now we are going to continue with the next problem. That is question number 23. What is question number 23 says? Let me understand this first before we could start solving the problem related to this. As you can see, yeah, in the figure, CP and CQ are tangents to the circle. Okay, good. They have given CP as tangent and CQ is also a tangent. CP and CQ are tangents to the circle with center O. Center is O. Good. Am I right? What is tangent? We know that if any line which touches a circle at one point and if it moves, that is called as tangent. If any line touches the circle at any one point and if it moves, that is called as tangent. They may ask you for 1 mark. What is tangent? What will you write? The answer. What is tangent? A line which touches the circle at one and only one point is called as tangent. Suppose instead of touching the circle, if it is cutting the circle, as you can see, it is cutting the circle at two distinct points. It is cutting the circle at two distinct points. Suppose if it is cutting the circle, instead of touching the circle at one point, if it is cutting the circle at two distinct points, then this line we call it as secant. Children, this definition is very important. They may ask you what is tangent or what is secant. Clear? In that scenario, you are supposed to write these definitions. Okay? Understood the meaning of tangent and secant? Good, great. Now, let me continue solving this problem. What is the given problem here? As you can see in the figure, CP and CQ are the tangent to the circle. Okay, ARB is another tangent. So we have got one more tangent. What is the tangent? That is ARB. So this is one more tangent we have got. So this ARB is another tangent which is touching the circle at A. Which is touching the circle at A. Now here we have to show what we have to show. We have to show that perimeter of triangle CAB is twice the length of the tangent CP. Perimeter of triangle CAB or ABC, both are same. Perimeter of triangle ABC is twice the length of the tangent CP. Okay, if we are going to take the perimeter of this triangle, that perimeter of this triangle is nothing but it is the twice of this tangent, or twice of this tangent we have to prove. Anyhow, if you are not understanding, no worries, I am here. When Shah Sir is here, no need to get fear. Okay, observe here. Children, we have learnt one property. We have learnt one property in a tangent theorem. What is that property we have learned? Observe here. Suppose if this is a circle, this is an external point. From external point, you draw any tangent. From external point, you draw any tangent which is touching the circle, at one point. From here to here, how much distance we have? From here to here also we have the same distance. It means that PA is equals to PB. Am I right? PA is equals to PB. Similarly, let me take one more example. Let me draw this. Let me say this is one tangent. Let me say this is one tangent. Let me call this is one tangent. Let me call this is one tangent. Let me name this tangent as AB and this tangent as CD and this tangent as EF. Now as you can see, AB is touching the circle at X, or let me say P. BC is touching at Q. FD is touching at R and EF is touching at G. In that scenario, you can see here, very simple. Now according to this figure, now B is the external point. From B to P, how much distance we have? From B to Q also we have the same distance. Similarly, from F to R, what distance we have? From F to G also we have the same distance. Can you remember? PA is equals to PB. Now from external point you draw tangent. From here to here, how much we have the length? Here also we have the same length. Am I right? According to the property, we can say that VP is equals to VQ. Similarly, FR is equals to FG. And similarly, we can also say that from P to E, how much distance we have? From E to G also we have the same distance. Okay, now let me call this point as E only. Okay, is this clear? So from P to E, what distance we have? From E to G also we have same distance. From D to R, how much we have distance? Even from D to Q also we have the same distance. So this D, B, E, F, these acts as external points. Okay. So we are applying this property to solve this problem. Okay. So please understand the question what they have given. Okay, so here they are asking perimeter of triangle CAB. What is the meaning of perimeter? Suppose if this is my triangle ABC, this is my triangle ABC. Perimeter means sum of all sides. Perimeter means sum of all the sides. If you are going to add all the sides, that is called as perimeter. That is AB plus BC plus CA. If you are going to add all the three sides of a triangle, then it is called as perimeter. Now they are telling that perimeter is this triangle. It means that if you are going to add all these three sides, what will be the answer? They are telling that the answer will be twice the length of CP. It means that from C to P, how much we will get the value? It is twice of that. We have to prove. Here we have to prove that AB plus BC plus CA is equals to 2 times of CP. We have to prove. Understood the question what is given here? Yes. So to prove that perimeter of triangle CAB or ABC is equals to 2 times of CP, let me continue solving this problem. Please make a note the steps what I am going to write it here. Now, first we can write given. Given. What is given, children? Let me to write here. Okay. Now, what is given here? Here given that CP. What is CP? It's a tangent. Am I right? CP is equals to CQ. Am I right? From C to P, how much distance we have? From C to Q also we have the same distance according to tangent theorem. Similarly, they also said that AB is a tangent. When AB is a tangent, understood? Okay. Now CP is equals to CQ we have taken. Okay. Now this is one tangent, this is another tangent. And also we know that from A to P how much distance we have. A to R also we have got the same distance. Am I right? So AP is equals to AR. We know. Am I right? AP is equals to AR. We know. Similarly, we know that BQ is equals to BR. Am I right? And also we know that BQ is equals to BR because B is external point. If B is external point, BQ equals BR. If A is external point, AP equals AR. If C is external point, CP is equals to CQ. Clear? Yes. Now let me assume this AP value as X. If this is X, then this is also X. I'm going to assume BQ as Y. If this is Y, then this is also Y. So I'm going to assume this as X and this is Y. I'm going to assume these values as X and Y. So this both according to tangent theorem. This is according to tangent theorem. Now let me consider a triangle. In triangle CAB, what is given in the question? In triangle CAB, what do we know? We know that in triangle CAB, instead of triangle CAB, you do one thing. We know that CP is equals to, first you write this. CP is equals to, what is CP? CP is my full side. Let me erase this. What is CP? From here to here. CP is my full side. So if you want to find CP, what you should do? You have to do CA plus AP. This half and this half you should add. C to A plus A to P you should add. So that you will be getting, so that if you want CP, what you should do? From C to A, from A to P, this value and this value if you add, this half plus this half if you add, you will get this full side. So CP is equals to CA plus AP. Similarly, what is CQ then? We know that CQ is equals to CB plus BQ. This half plus this half. Clear? Understood? Yes. Now, let me call this as equation 1 and let me call this as equation 2. So, the total length of CP is CA plus AP. The total length of CQ is CB plus BQ. Okay. Now, let me take a triangle. In triangle CAB, we know that perimeter of triangle CAB is equals to AB plus BC plus CA. AB plus BC plus AB plus BC plus CA. This is the perimeter. Good. Now, observe here students. What is AB? As you can see, AB can be written as AR plus AR plus BR. Am I right? AB can be written as AR plus BR plus BC can be written as, how much is BC from here to here? We don't know. Do we know? We don't know. So what shall we do? Let we keep BC as it is. We don't know the length of BC. Done. Then what is CA? How much is CA? Even that also we don't know. So shall we keep even CA as it is? Okay, done. Now AR. What is AR? As we know that AR can be written as X. AR or AP, both are X. Am I right? So AR can be written as X plus, what is BR? BR can be written as Y. Y plus. Now, how much? What is BC? We don't know. But as you can see from here, from this equation 2, can you see this from equation 2? From equation 2, we have here, we have here BC. CB is nothing but BC. From equation 2, BC can be written as CB or BC. BC can be written as CQ minus BQ. Correct? Am I right? Keep this BC as it is. This plus BQ come to the other side. It become minus BQ. So CQ minus BQ. So BC can be written as CQ minus BQ plus CA can be written as, from equation 1. From equation 1, we can write this CA as CA or AC, both are same. CA can be written as, CA can be written as CP minus AP. CP minus AP. Okay. CP minus AP. Now we can say, actually what we have to prove, we want the answer in terms of CP. Okay. X plus Y plus CQ. What is CQ? As we know that CQ can also be written as CP. Am I right? In the question itself they have given. So in place of CQ, I am going to write CP because I want the answer in CP minus BQ. Now this BQ can be written as, we know that, as you can see, BQ is equals to Y. Clear? BQ can be written as, BQ can be written as Y. So here BQ is Y plus CP. What is CP? Let me keep CP as it is, minus AP. What is AP? As you can see here, AP is X. I am going to write X here. Now, as you can see, plus X minus X get cancelled. Plus Y minus Y get cancelled. 1 CP plus 1 CP, it is 2 CP. So, we have proved that perimeter of triangle CAB is equals to 2 times of CP. Hence proved. Okay? Any doubts? Any doubts? Understood the concept till here? Is the concept is clear? Okay. Now let me continue with the next problem. Yes. As you can see here, the question is given as, the product of HCF and LCM of two numbers is 200 and 2016. Okay. If one of the numbers is 42, if one of the numbers is 42, then find the other number. Also, Find the HCF of those two numbers by prime factorization method. Please understand this question for most. Okay. The product of HCF and LCM, it means HCF, let me take it as H, into LCM, let me take it as L. So H into L of two numbers. Okay, two numbers is what? A and B. A and B are two numbers. So HCF of A comma B into LCM of A comma B, it is 2016. If you are going to multiply HCF and LCM values, we don't know what is HCF, what is LCM. But still they said that if you are going to multiply this both the terms, you will get 2016. Now, if one number is 42, now let the one number, let the one number be A. Let the one number be A. If the first number be A means the value of A is 42. Now they are asking find the another number. It means they are asking us to find the value of B. They are asking us to find the value of B. So first case we have to find B. Also find the HCF. By also find the HCF. Also find the HCF of those two numbers by prime factorization method. Yes, we have to find again HCF by which method? By the method called as prime factorization method. By using this method, we are supposed to solve this problem. Please copy down the data. H into L is 2016. Let the one number be A. That is A is equals to 42. And the another number be B. That is what we have to find. After finding the value of B, we have to find the value of HCF by using the prime factorization method. Now, let me solve this problem. I hope the screen is visible for you guys. So the given question is H into L is equals to 2016. As I said you that the first number be A, that is 42, and the another number is B. We don't know the value of that. Am I right? And also we need to find the HCF by using prime factorization method. Okay, no worries. Now children, when we know H into L, we know A value and also we can find the value of B. How can we find this value of B? We can find the value of B by using the relation method. Please make a note of one important question. This question can be asked for you for 1 mark. Make a note how the question can be asked. Write the relationship between write the relationship between the two integers. Write the relationship between the two integers A and B. Always you have to write A and B in small letters, small alphabets, not capital letters. H and L you should write in capital letters. A and B should be written in small letters. Okay. Now, we have a relationship between the two integers A and B, that is H into L is equals to A into B or A cross B. Actually, we want the value of B. Am I right? We know H into L value. What is H into L value? As we know that H into L is 2016. The value of A is 42 multiplied with B, that is into B. Now I want the value of B, keep B as it is, 42 shift to the other side. So it becomes 2016 divided by 42, that is equals to B. Clear? Now observe here, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. See here, 2 eights are 16. Actually, whenever if you are cancelling double numbers, see this 20 is double digit, this 16 is double digit. Whenever you are cancelling two double digits, in between that you are supposed to write 0. You have to add 0. Clear? Good. Then, which tables? 21 goes in 3 tables. 3 sevens are 21. 3 threes are 9. Remainder 1. 10, 3 3s are 9, remainder 1 18, 3 6 are 18, then 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35. So can we go with 7 4s are 28? So remainder is 556, 7 9s are, sorry, 7 8s are 56. So the value of B is 48. We got the value of B. So once we get the value of B, they are asking us to find the HCF. So by using the prime factorization method. So let me first take the factors of 42. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 3 7s are 21. The factors are 2 is 1 time, 3 is 1 time and 7 is 1 time. Similarly, we have got two numbers, right? The value of A is 42 and the value of B is, we got the value of A is 42 and the value of B is 48. So we have to find the HCF between the two integers A and B. So 42 factors are 2 into 3 into 7 and the factors of 48 are 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. No, it is left out with 3. So we have to stop here itself. Why? Because 3 is a prime number. This factors can be written as 2 is multiplied with 4 times multiplied with 3. 2 power 4 into 3. Now as you can see, we have got the factors of 42, that is 2 into 3 into 7. The factors of 48 were 2 multiplied by 4 times into 3. Now as you can see here in this problem, here 2 is 1 time. Here 2 is 4 times. Which is minimum in this both? Which is least? Here power is 1, here power is 4. Which is least? 1 or 4? Which is the lesser number? 1. So we have to take always the lesser number. So to find the HCF, remember the number should be on the both the sides. दोनों साइड भी वो नंबर रहना है और उसमें कौन सा पावर कम है उसको लेना है. To find HCF, we have to consider the number on both the sides. It should be there and the least power we have to take. For LCM, whether it is there or not, forget it, the highest power we should take. So HCF is 2 power 1 into 3 power 1. Here also power 1, here also power 1. So it is same. So 2 power 1 into 3 power 1, that's nothing but 6. So 6 is the HCF. 6 is the HCF. So lesser number if you are going to take, that is HCF. Greater number if you take, that is LCM. I'll show you LCM also. They have not asked, but still I will show you. So 2 power 1, 2 power 4. Which is bigger number? 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 is LCM. Here 3 power 1, 3 power 1. Which is bigger? Bigger is only 3 power 1. Here 7 is there. 7 power 1 is there. Here 7 power 1 is there. No. But still we have to take 7 power 1. Because 7 power 1 itself is the highest number. But for HCF, both the sides numbers should be there. Both the side numbers should be there and the least power we should take for HCF. For LCM, whether both the side numbers are there or not, no worries. Highest number we should take. That's it. So 2 power 4, if you are going to multiply 2 power 4, that is 2 multiplied by 4 times is 16. 3 sevens are 21. If you multiply this value, you are going to get the LCM. So this is how we are supposed to find the LCM. So this is a single method which shows you both HCF and LCM, how to find. Understood? Is the concept is clear, guys? Any doubts? Okay. Now let me continue with the next problem. I hope the screen is visible for you guys. Yes, students. Now this question is bit typical for you guys. Observe here. I don't know how they have added this question in your model paper. Okay, anyhow, we have to solve. But based on this type of question, nowhere we can find any question in the textbook. Okay, so completely this question has given in different form. Okay, so please try to pay attention and listen to this lecture. Observe here. It's a 3 mark question. Find the coordinates of the center of a circle. They are asking us to find the coordinates of a center of a circle passing through the points A of minus 3 comma 0, B of 0 comma 2 and C of 0 comma minus 3. Which are the values? Minus 3 comma 0, 0 comma 2 and 0 comma minus 3. So these are the three coordinates they have given. So as you can see, these 3 points, we have to find the coordinates of the center of the circle passing through these 3 points. These 3 points, okay, it's passing. So to find the coordinates of the center of a circle, we have the formula. We have a formula to find the coordinates of the center of the circle. So what is the formula to find the center of the circle? To find the coordinates of the center of the circle passing through 3 different points, then we have to use an equation of a circle formula. So what is the equation of a circle? That is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. This is called as the equation of a circle. Children, this is the new formula which you have to remember. Again, I am repeating. The equation of a circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Where minus g comma minus f are the center of the circle coordinates. So the coordinates of the center of the circle are minus g comma minus f. So here by using this equation we need to find the value of minus g and minus f. If you are going to find the value of g and f, substitute over here, you will get the coordinates of the center of the circle. To find the coordinates of the center of the circle, we are supposed to use this formula. Today I will be teaching you a shortcut method, the easiest method, how you can easily get the answer for this question. Okay, so let me proceed. I hope you can see the screen over here. Okay, please understand this answer carefully. Observe you. First, take down the steps. Let the equation of the circle be x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Then to find the center of the circle, to find the coordinates, to find the coordinates of the center of the circle, coordinates of the center of the circle are minus g comma minus f. And sometimes remember, I am just giving you the hint. To find the radius of the circle, if you want to find the coordinates of the radius, okay, then we have a formula r equals g square plus f square minus c. This is the formula which we use to find the radius. Sometimes they may ask you to find the radius. Find the radius of the circle also they may ask you. So remember, this is the formula. By using this formula, we can find the radius. Okay. Now you can just have a note. Since actually I'm showing you the step because this is the first time you are solving, so later you should not forget. That's the reason I'm giving some definitions. Since the circle passes through the points, since the circle passes through the points a of minus 3 comma 0 comma b of 0 comma 2 and c of 0 comma minus 3, So the circle is passes through these points A, B, C. So remember, each of these points, each of these points must satisfy the equation, must satisfy the equation of the circle. Each of these points, A also should satisfy the equation of a circle, B also should satisfy the equation of a circle, C also should satisfy the equation of a circle. Let me take step by step. If you are going to take A, for A the coordinates were what? Minus 3 comma 0, right? The coordinates was minus 3 comma 0. We have written the formula now, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. Yes, in that take x as minus 3, y as 0. Substitute these values over there. Substitute these values over there. Okay, in that formula. Now, first x. What is x? What is x? Minus 3. X square minus 3 square plus y square. Y is 0. 0 square plus 2gx. 2g. We don't know g. X is minus 3 plus 2fy. Y is 0 plus c. C value we don't know. That is equals to 0. Then minus 3 square is 9. 0 square is 0. Forget. Plus into minus is minus. 2 3s are 6. G. F into 0 is 0. 2f into 0 is 0. Leave it. Now what is left out? Plus C is equals to 0. Let me call this as equation 1. So 9 minus 6g plus C is equals to 0. This is my equation 1. Now come back to equation 2. For b is b 0 comma 2, take x as 0 and y as 2. Substitute these values in the same equation. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. Then x square 0 square plus y square 2 square plus 2 into g into x is 0 plus 2f y is 2 plus c is equals to 0. 0 square, leave it, 0. 2 square 4. 2g into 0, 0, leave it. 2 2s are 4. 4 into f, 4f, that is plus 4f. Then plus c is equals to 0. Let me call this as equation 2. Here only let me solve the next equation also, so that it will be easy for you. Okay. So now for C. So the coordinates of C were 0 comma minus 3. This is x and this is y. Substitute x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. 0 square 0, leave it. Minus 3 square is 9. 2g into 0, 0, leave it. Plus into minus, minus. 2 3s are 6. 6 into f, 6f. Plus c is equals to 0. Equation 3. Now substitute for d. So what is, sorry, d is not there, right? So we have got only 3 coordinates. As you can see, equation 1 is 9 minus 6g plus c equals 0. Here we have g term. Here 4 plus 4f plus c equals 0. Equation 2. 9 minus 6f plus c equals 0. Equation 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, if you are going to observe, what do you find? We can see something here. If you see equation 2, we have f term. Equation 3 also we have f term. Can we solve equation 2 and 3? So that, okay, if you want, you can solve all the equations together. ABC. Shall we? Okay, let me solve all the 3 equations. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's check. Solving equation 1, 2 and 3. What is equation 1? 9 minus 6g plus c. Equation 1. Okay. Something has to get cancelled, right? Okay. How can we cancel? Shall we add all the numbers? What should we do? Yes, we have got three equations here, 1, 2 and 3. What can we do now? Any guess? Any guess? Or shall we solve equation 2 and 3 only? What has to be done? Any guessing? What can we do here? Okay, let's check solving equation 2 and 3. Only 2 and 3. What is 2? 4 plus 4f plus c equals 0. What is 3? 9 minus 6f plus c is equals to 0. Right? Now we need to cancel some terms, right? Okay, shall we eliminate c here? If we are going to eliminate c, I think we may get f. So let me say this is minus, plus, and this is minus. So plus c minus c get cancelled. So 4 minus 9 is minus 5. 4 plus 6 is plus 10f is equals to 0. Then 10f is equals to plus 5. Then f is equals to 5 by 10. F is equals to 5 by 10. I hope you can see the equation. Plus c minus c get cancelled because I have interchanged the sign to cancel c. So 4 minus 9 is minus 5. 4 plus 6 is plus 10f. C was got cancelled is equals to 0. Now 10f as it is equals to minus 5, come to the other side plus 5. So f is equals to 5 by 10. And 5 ones are 5 twos are. We got the value of f as 1 by 2. We got the value of f as 1 by 2. We got f right. Great. Now this f value can we substitute in equation 2 so that we get c. If we get c, then it will be easy for us to find g because we are finding g and f here. Correct? Yes. Now what we can do here after this step, substitute the value of f in equation 2. It's not only 2, even in 3 also you can substitute your wish. But 2 has smaller values. Okay, so I'm using that. So what is equation 2 says? 4 plus 4f plus c is equals to 0. 4 plus 4, f is 1 by 2 plus c is equals to 0. Then 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. Then 4 plus 2 plus c is equals to 0. 6 plus c equals 0. C is equals to minus 6. We got the value of c. What's the value of c? Minus 6. Now this value of c can we substitute in equation 1? If the value of c, if you are going to substitute in equation 1, c if you replace, you will get the value of g. Am I right? Shall we substitute? Yeah. Now we can write substitute the value of c in equation 1. So what was my equation 1? 9 minus 6g plus c is equals to 0. 9 as it is minus 6g as it is plus c value is minus 6 is equals to 0. Then 9 minus 6g plus into minus minus 6 is equals to 0. Actually, I want positive g. Am I right? So what I will do, 9 minus 6 I'll keep as it is equals to minus 6g, go to the other side, it becomes plus 6g. Now we can write 6g is equals to 9 minus 6, 3. Then g is equals to 3 by 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So that therefore the value of g is 1 by 2. And the value of f is 1 by 2. Am I right? So finally we can conclude that, what we can conclude? We can say that therefore center, the coordinates of the center of the circle is minus g comma minus f. That's nothing but minus 1 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2. So this is the coordinates of the center of the circle. Any doubts still here? Yeah, excuse me, ma'am. Can you switch off the lights? Switch off the lights. Yeah, fine, great. I hope you have understood this problem. Is the concept is clear? Is the concept is clear, guys? Let me know first. Understood the problem till here? Children, this problem, in case if you have not understood, then what you can do, like after the end of this session, anyhow this video will be uploaded on YouTube. Again you can rewatch the same problem. Definitely you may get the steps. In case still if you are finding any difficulty to solve this problem. Okay, fine. Now let me proceed. Now look at here the next question. Okay, question number 26. Prove that the length of the tangents drawn to a circle from an external point are equal. This is the theorem. Children, what I will be doing, all theorems, I'll make one separate video. Only theorems, I'll make one separate video. Okay. So from that video, you people can get to know all the theorems. And this year they have added one more special theorem. Okay, anyhow, in this paper itself they have given, we'll see to that. So altogether about theorems part, I'll be making a separate video only on that special video, how to solve the theorems within 1 minute. I'll teach you the logics, shortcuts, how to remember the theorem part. No need to worry. Okay. So that question we'll see later on about how to prove the theorem. Now let me proceed with the next question. That is question number 27. What is the question number 27? This question has appeared from the chapter quadratic equation. Yeah, they have done a small trick over there. Okay, in this problem. Let's see what is the question. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel a distance of 132 km. The average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour, more than that of the passenger train. Find the average speed of these two trains. Okay. The question they said that, in the question they have given that we have an express train. It is taking how much time to reach the destination? 1 hour it is taking. How much 1 hour? 1 hour less than the passenger train. It means that if passenger train, suppose if it is taking 5 hours, then express train is taking 4 hours of time. That is 1 hour less. Assume it's not the answer. I'm just giving a clue. If express train, in what speed the express train is going, it seems, how much the passenger train takes the time, from that 1 hour less it is taking to travel a distance of 132 kilometer. It means express train is also traveling 132 kilometer distance and passenger train also is traveling 132 kilometer distance. It means that both the distances are same, but there is a gap between the time. There is a time difference. Just there is a time difference. Okay, anyhow. Now they are saying the average speed of the train is 11 kilometer per hour. Average speed. What do you mean by average speed? Express train speed plus passenger train speed divided by 2, if you do, that is called as average speed. The speed of the express train plus the speed of the passenger train by 2, if you do, that is called as average speed. They have given the average speed. They have not given what is the speed of the express train, what is the speed of the passenger train. They have not given, but they have given the average speed, that is 11 kilometer per hour. But it is not exact 11 kilometer per hour. Here also they have given something clue. What is that clue? The average speed of the express train is 11 kilometer per hour more than that of the passenger train. It means actually if it was only average speed between two trains, then we have to take average, I mean speed of the express train plus speed of the average train, sorry, passenger train by 2. But here they are not telling that. What they are telling here, let me see. The average speed of the express train, they are giving the value of express train here. Only express train. If they have said average speed of the trains, then we have to take both the trains. But here they are saying that the average speed of the express train is how much? 11 km per hour more than that of passenger train. How much the passenger train will travel with that 11 km per hour more, that is the speed of the express train. Now they are asking us to find the average speed of the both the trains. Average speed of these both the trains. Okay. Anyhow, we are going to solve this problem here on the screen. Yeah. First make a note. Assume the definitions. So what is the distance both the trains are traveling? So make a note. Distance is equals to 132 kilometer. Am I right? Both the trains are traveling with a distance of 132 kilometer. Now let me say, let the speed of the let the speed of the passenger train let the speed of the passenger train is equals to x kilometer per hour. Similarly, speed of the express train, as they have given, it is traveling 11 kilometer more than the passenger train, right? So let me say x plus 11 kilometer per hour. Now what is the time difference between both the trains? The time difference is 1 hour. Now we know the formula of speed. So speed is equals to distance traveled by time taken. Speed is equals to distance traveled by time taken. Am I right? Now, so what is the time? Time is nothing but distance upon speed. Clear? Now, first you take passenger train. So what is the passenger train moving with, sorry, what is the distance it is covering? 132 kilometer. Divided with speed is x. Difference, right? Time difference means we have to do subtraction. Passenger train minus express train. Even this is also traveling 132 kilometer, but this speed is x plus 11. If the difference between these both the trains is 1, that is 1 hour. Clear? So distance upon speed minus distance upon speed is equals to 1. Now we have to simplify. Take the LCM. So the LCM is x into x plus 11. Then here 132 into x plus 11 minus 132 into x is equals to 1. Clear? Now multiply. 132 into x is 132x plus 132 into 11. How much? Check. Let me know first. Let me use here calculator. But I want you have to solve by yourself. Let's see, because here time is limited. That's the reason I'm using my calculator here. Okay. That is 1452. Okay. Minus 132x divided by x into x is x square plus 11, that is equals to 1. Now plus 132x minus 132x get cancelled. So the left out part is 1452 by x square plus 11 is equals to 1. Now we can cross multiply this value, that is 1452 is equals to x square plus 11, sorry, it is 11x. X into x is x square plus x into 11 is 11x. So here also, excuse me, x square plus 11x. X square plus 11x into 1 is x square plus 11x. Now we can convert this into an equation, that is x square plus 11x plus 1452 comes to the other side, it becomes minus 1452, that is equals to 0. Now what we are supposed to do, we have to use the factorization method. Excuse me. So we have to take the factorization. Okay. So splitting the middle term. Plus into minus, minus x square into 1452 is 1452 x square, that is 1452 x square. So what are the factors will goes with 1452, that is 33 into 44 is 1452. So here x, so plus, and this is minus, plus into minus is minus, 44 minus 33 will gives you 11x. Then we can say x square plus 44x minus 33x minus 1452, that is equals to 0. Then we have to do the pairing, in which we can take x as common, x plus 44. Here also you can just write x plus 44 as it is. If x is coming this side, so what is left out? Minus 33 outside, write it here. Then multiply, you'll get the same answer. Minus into plus is minus 33 into x by 33x, minus into plus minus 33 into 44 is 1452, that is equals to 0. Then outside term is x minus 33, inside term is x plus 44, that is equals to 0. Then x minus 33 is equals to 0, x plus 44 is equals to 0, then x is equals to 33 and x is equals to minus 44. But always we prefer the positive value. We doesn't prefer the negative value. So we can say that therefore speed of passenger train, speed of passenger train is equals to x. That's nothing but x is equals to 33 kilometer per hour. Similarly, we can say speed of express train is equals to x plus 11. So x is 33 plus 11, that is 44 kilometer per hour. We have got the speed of both the trains. But here actually they are asking the speed, not speed. They are asking average speed to find. Am I right? So we can say that therefore average speed of both trains is equals to 33 plus 44 by 2. That's nothing but 77 by 2. That's nothing but 38.5 kilometer per hour. So this is the average speed of both the trains. Understood? Understood the problem? Okay. Now let me proceed with the next question, which is on the screen. So the question is given here as the ages of two students A and B are 19 years and 15 years respectively. Find how many years it will take so that the product of their ages become equal to 480. Children, today we are going to solve the questions till question number 28. Okay. We solve another two problems and we are going to end up this session today. Again tomorrow we are going to continue for rest of the problems. Clear? So I'm taking step by step, okay, so that it should be helpful for you guys. Clear? Okay. So the next question is the ages of two students A and B. The age of A is 19 years and the age of B is 15 years. Find how many years it will take so that the product of their ages become equal to 480. After how many years both ages, if you multiply, it becomes 480. That is the question they are asking us to calculate. As of now, the age of A is 19 years. Age of A is 19 years. Excuse me. Age of A 19 years and age of A 19 years and age of B is 15 years. Now after how many years? Age of A will be something. Age of B will be something after some years. If you multiply these both the ages, if you are going to multiply their both the ages, then the answer is 480. Now they are asking what are those ages? What are those ages? Okay. Shall we proceed? Okay, as you can see here, I hope you can see the screen over here. I've changed the screen to solve this problem. Okay, anyhow, so here, as you can see, first let me say, already given, what is given? Age of A is equals to 19. Age of B is equals to 15. Now, after how many years we don't know. So, I am going to take after X years, what happens? Age of A will be or is equals to, not will be, just you write, age of A will be 19 plus X. Similarly, age of B will be 15 plus X. After how many years? We don't know. So, it is X years. After X years, 19 plus X and 15 plus X. Now they are telling that if this both the ages, if you multiply, product of their ages, product of their ages, that is, let me say 19 plus X, it looks odd. So let me say X plus 19. It gives some good impression. X plus 19 into X plus 15, that is equals to 480. Okay. If you are going to multiply this both the ages after certain years, the product is 480. That is the condition they have given. Now we have to find the value of X here. After how many years it will be 480. So if you are going to find X, that will be the answer for this. I think from here you people can solve it. Isn't it? That is X into X plus 15 plus 19 into X plus 15, that is equals to 480. X into X, X square plus 15x plus 19 into x, 19x plus 19 into 15. What will be the value? 19 5 9 are 45. Okay, it will be 285. Now, because I want to convert this into the equation form, so I am bringing this plus 480 to the other side. It becomes minus 480, that is equals to 0. Now, what is left out? That is x square plus 15x. Am I right? 15x plus 19x, 15 plus 19. How much it could be? 34x. Yeah. 285 minus 480. So 480 is bigger number, it is minus. So we have to do subtraction, minus remains same. 480 minus 285. So minus you write and do 480 minus 285. So you will be getting minus 195. Okay, is equals to 0. Now we have got a quadratic equation. Now again we know the method. We have to use factorization method. That is plus into minus is minus 195x square. So the factors of 195 will be 39 5s, 39 5s are 195. Okay. So x is the variable, middle term is plus, so it is plus, and this is minus because 39 minus 5 is 34. Yes. So plus 39x minus 5x are the factors of 195. Now we can write x square plus 39x minus 5x minus 195 is equals to 0. Just do pairing, x into x plus 39. Here also x plus 39 minus 5 out, that is equals to 0. Outside term is x minus 5. Inside term is x plus 39 is equals to 0. X minus 5 equals 0. X plus 39 is equals to 0. X is equals to plus 5 and x is equals to minus 39. But always we prefer the positive value. Am I right? So after how many years the product of the ranges will be 480? So you can say that therefore after 5 years, after 5 years, their product of the ages will be 480. So here we have solved this problem. Clear? Understood? Great. So, next question, let me see here on the screen. So, here the question is given as trigonometry. Okay. What is the question? Prove that secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equals to root of 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A into cosecant A. Okay, great. So here we have to prove LHS is equals to RHS. Okay, let me to remember these steps. Secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equals to root of 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A into cosecant A. Okay, we have to prove LHS is equals to RHS. Okay, great. No worries. Let me solve this problem. Children, don't worry. After this problem, we are going to end up this session. My dear students, yet if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel Shah Sir Classes, kindly do subscribe it and click the bell icon. If you are going to click the bell icon so that instantly you can find the updates and notifications from our end time to time. When I am going to come live, what videos we are going to make next, any information has to be given to you. If you have clicked the bell icon or if you have subscribed to the channel so that instantly you'll get the notification so that you are not going to miss any of our videos, any of our classes time to time. That's an advantage. And also, after the end of this session, if you have liked this class, the method of teaching, learning, any experience if you have got for the first time from Shah Sir, do not forget to comment. How was this class? Okay, sure. And also, we are going to start a crash course shortly. That is from 14th of November. We are going to start a crash course 14th of November 2025 for 10th standard and for second PUC students. If any students are interested to join for the crash course in Evershine Coaching Center, you are most welcome. So if you have any doubts regarding the admission process or anything, in the below description after the end of this session, you can find my contact number over there. You can just contact to us and get the details for the crash course. Okay, fine. You need a location? Yes, it's in Bangalore, Tannery Road. So in Tannery Road, Bangalore, we have a head office. We have the main branch in Tannery Road. We can come and contact over there. And also we conduct online classes also. Okay, first let me take the LHS. What is the LHS given here? That is secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A. Okay, so this is the LHS. So secant A can be written as 1 by cos A into 1 minus sin A and keep it as it is. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. Tan A can be written as sin A by cos A. Okay. Now 1 into 1 minus sin A, that is 1 minus sin A divided by cos A. Done. Into. What is the LCM for cos A and cos A? Cos A. If denominators are same, we can add the numerators. That is 1 plus sin A. Now multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. As you can see, numerator it's in the form of a plus b into a minus b. Am I right? Both the sides we have 1, both the sides we have sin a. But in center we have plus, here we have minus. So it's in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Am I right? So here we can substitute a square as 1 square minus b square as sin square a divided by cos A into cos A is cos square A. 1 square is 1 minus sin square A divided by cos square A. Done. We have an identity such as we know that sin square A plus cos square A is equals to 1. Similarly, we can say that 1 minus sin square A can be written as cos square A from this identity. So 1 minus sin square A, in place of this 1 minus sin square A, I am going to write here cos square A divided by cos square A. So cos square A get cancelled, that is 1. That is my LHS. So here we have got the LHS as 1. So let me say this as my equation 1. Now let me go ahead with RHS part. Now what is RHS is given, that is root of 1 plus cos A, am I right, into what was there? Yeah, 1 minus cos A into cosecant A. Done. That is equals to root of, as you can see here, again, as I said you earlier, it's in the form of A plus B into A minus B. 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A. So A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. 1 square minus cos square A. Into cosecant A can be written as 1 by sin A. That is root of 1 minus cos square A. Just now I wrote the identity. Sin square A plus cos square A equals 1. So 1 square is 1. 1 minus cos square A is sin square A into 1 by sin A. Now as you can see, square and square root get cancelled. So left out is sin A into 1 by sin A. So sin A get cancelled. Sin A into 1, sin A into 1 get cancelled. Answer is 1. So this is my equation 2. It's nothing but my RHS. Now we can say that, therefore, from equation 1 and 2, LHS is equals to RHS. We have proved LHS is equals to RHS, hence root. Okay, is the concept is clear for you all guys? Understood this problem of trigonometry? Great. We have got one more problem, so that we are going to wind up this class here after this session. Yes, after this problem. So what is the next question is given here? Prove that sin theta by 1 minus cos theta plus tan theta by 1 plus cos theta is equals to cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Okay. Mm, okay, I'm getting a call. Let's see. Fine. So here we have to prove sin theta by 1 minus cos theta plus tan theta by 1 plus cos theta is equals to cos theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Great. Let me solve this problem. Hmm. So what was our LHS here given? Here the LHS was given as LHS is equals to sin theta by 1 minus cos theta plus tan theta by 1 plus cos theta. Am I right? This was the LHS plus. Now what we can do it here? Can we take the LCM? So what is the LCM? LCM is 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. So it will be sin theta into cross multiply. Sin theta into 1 plus cos theta plus tan theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, LCM is 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta as it is. So this 1 plus cos theta will multiply with sin theta, 1 minus cos theta will multiply with tan theta. Any doubts? Now, what we can write? Shall we multiply here? Sin theta into 1, sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta is sin theta cos theta plus tan theta into 1 is tan theta plus into minus tan theta into cos theta divided by, it's in the form of a plus b into a minus b, 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Clear? Okay, now what can we do? Sin theta we can't do anything, sin and cos anything will get cancelled here. Any reciprocals? No. Tan theta it's alone. Is base body, leave it. Tan theta cos theta, tan theta, yes, these both will get eliminated. Here we can cancel this tan theta and cos theta. Here we can cancel them. Okay. Here also we can simplify. Yeah. Here two things we can do it. Okay, let me do it. So sin theta as it is plus sin theta into cos theta plus tan theta. We can't do anything, so I'm going to keep it as it is, minus tan theta. Here it can be written as sin theta by cos theta into cos theta. Understood which I have highlighted? Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into this cos theta as it is. Whole divided by 1 square is 1. 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Just now we have done it. Am I right? Now that is equals to, we can write here sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta plus tan theta minus this cos theta get cancelled, minus sin theta divided by sin square theta. Now we can see plus sin theta minus sin theta get cancelled. Can we cancel them? What shall we do? Can we cancel them? If you are going to cancel again, this sin theta will be left out. Mm, Again, denominator sin theta is also there. We'll do one thing. We don't cancel them. Instead of cancelling them, let me do one thing. Let me take sin theta as common from the numerator side, because here denominator also sin square theta is there. So I want to cancel this. That's the reason what I have done. I have taken from the numerator, entire numerator, I have taken sin theta as common. If you have removed this sin theta outside, so sin theta into 1 is sin theta. Plus already sin theta came out, so cos theta is left out. Plus, plus, now what is left out? Tan theta. Keep tan theta as it is. Later we see what has to be done for tan. Minus sin theta can be written as 1. Because sin theta into 1 is sin theta. Whole divided by sin square theta. Now we can cancel this sin theta, and this one term sin theta get cancelled. Now the left out is 1 plus cos theta plus tan theta minus 1 divided by sin theta. One time of sin theta is left out. Clear? Till here? Huh. Now we have to prove what? We have to prove cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Okay, no worries. Now 1 plus cos theta as it is, plus now here we can simplify. Now here can we simplify? How? 1 minute. See here. 1 also divides sin theta. Cos theta also divides sin theta. Tan theta also divides sin theta. And minus 1 also divides sin theta. Am I right? We do one thing. Plus 1 minus 1 will cancel out. Why we want 1 now? Okay, plus 1 minus 1 gone. Now only left out is cos theta plus tan theta by sin theta. Correct? Now shall we split these terms like this? Cos theta also divides sin theta plus tan theta also divides sin theta. Clear? Now what is cos theta by sin theta? Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. Plus, plus. Okay. Now what is left out with us, guys? Um, Tan theta by sin theta. Okay. We do one thing. This tan theta by sin theta can be split like this. Tan theta into 1 by sin theta. Because tan is sin by cos. That's the reason just I'm removing this sign little bit outside. Just I'm removing sign to this side. Same thing. Tan theta into 1 is tan theta only by sin theta. It remains same. Now we can say that cot theta plus tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into 1 by sin theta. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Now what is left out? Cot theta, sin theta get cancelled, plus 1 by cos theta is secant theta. Okay. Mm, we'll do one thing, because only secant theta will come. Actually, we want cosecant also, no? We do one thing. We'll just do one small modification here. Okay. Cos theta by sin theta plus tan theta by sin theta. We got. Now we do one thing. Cos theta by sin theta, keep it as it is. Plus, that's nothing but cot only. So tan theta can be written as mm, sin theta by cos theta. Here only let me write tan theta is sin theta by cos theta divided by sin theta. Done. Then cos by sin is cot theta. Plus, here nothing is there means 1. Sin theta by 1. If this sin theta by 1 goes to the numerator, it becomes cos theta by sin theta plus sin theta by cos theta into sin theta by 1 is 1 by sin theta only. What shall we do? Sin get cancelled. 1 by cos is secant only. Then how come cosecant theta? Cot theta here cos by sin is cot theta. It's fine. Plus we are getting secant theta. But where is cosecant theta? Any guess? What can we do? Let's see the steps over here. Above steps. Plus 1 minus 1 got cancelled. Now the left out is tan theta is sin by cos only. Hmm. What to do? Any guess? What has to be done over here? I think the problem is clear till here. Am I right? Now we have just struck with cosecant theta. What to do? Any guess? What has to be done? We got cos theta. Then here we have got tan theta. Cos theta by sin theta plus tan theta by sin theta. Any guess after this step? Let's see. After this step. Till here, okay, fine. The values are correct. The steps are correct. Now, after this step, what has to be done? Cos by sin. Okay, well and good. It is cot. Now, tan by sin. This is the case. Any guess? Let's see. Children, any guess what has to be done after this step? Any doubts? Any guess? What could be the answer after this step? Cos by sin is cot theta. No worries. But here we have tan theta by sin theta. But actually we need the answer cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Am I right? Am I right? Cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. That should be our answer. We want cosecant also, right? We want secant also. Let's see once. What is the RHS? Let me have a check. The RHS here is cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Yeah, it's right. Cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Okay, let me try. Last step. Cot theta plus tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into sin theta as it is. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, we do one thing. We do one thing. This let me keep as cos theta by sin theta only. Let's try one step. Let me keep this cos theta by sin theta only. Now what we can do here as mm, cos theta by sin theta plus tan theta is sin by cos. This denominator anyhow into sin theta as it is. Shall we take ah yes we got. See here. Oh my god. Sin theta by cos theta. Here nothing is there means into one can I write? Am I right? Now what is cos by sin? Cot theta. Am I right? Then what is 1 minute? 1 by cos, it is secant theta. 1 by cos is secant theta. Then what about this sin theta, sin theta? Both will get cancelled, right? Sin theta will get cancelled. We can't cancel them as it is. Shall we check with LCM? Let me take the LCM. Sin theta into cos theta into sin theta. Am I right? For that LCM will be sin theta cos theta only. Sin theta cos theta. Then this will be cos theta into sin theta plus sin squared theta. Let's check once. Cos theta into cos theta, cos squared theta into cos theta sin theta. Cos theta, cos theta into cos theta, cos squared theta into cos theta into sin theta plus sin squared theta. Correct? Divided by sin theta into cos theta. We know that sin squared theta plus sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Clear? 1 minute. We can't eliminate like this. Mm, Let me keep cos theta into sin theta separate. Cos theta into sin theta. No, we can't do like that. What happened to this problem? Mm, Children, I will do one thing. Actually, till here the problem is right. Okay, I think I'm a bit tired today since morning. Hmm. But still, we have to find the solution. Let's try. We got tan theta actually over there by sin theta. But here the problem is from tan theta side. Let's see once again cos theta by sin theta is cot theta plus tan theta into sin theta. Shall we multiply and divide by cos theta? For this term, only for this term, tan theta by sin theta, shall we multiply and divide by cos theta? Let me have a check. Then what happens? Only this part. Only this part. Okay, which I am highlighting. Let me take this part separately and do and check. So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into sin theta. Tan is sin by cos into sin theta into cos theta by into cos theta. Am I right? So what happens now? Sin theta get cancelled. Should not cancel them into 1. 1 by sin is cosecant theta. 1 by sin is cosecant theta. This cos theta will cancel. This both the cos theta will get cancelled. So not cosecant, sorry. Cos theta get cancelled. Left out is 1 by sine. We got cosecant theta. 1 by sine is cosecant theta into 1 by cos is secant theta. 1 by cos is secant theta. This 1 by sine is cosecant theta into 1 by cos is secant theta. Now what about this sin theta? What has to be done for this? We got cosecant and sine. Now left out with sine here. Okay. Cot theta we got, cosecant theta into secant theta also we got. Now left out with sin theta term here. Now this sin theta, what has to be done? Okay. Anyhow, I'll do one thing. I'm going to stop this problem here. Let's check. Okay, we got all the values right. Sin theta plus sin theta cos theta plus tan theta minus sin theta divided by sin square theta. So sin theta we took common, done. 1 plus cos theta plus tan theta minus 1 by sin square theta. Sin theta get cancelled. Plus 1 minus 1 gone. So cos theta plus tan theta by sin theta. So we have taken cos by sine plus tan by sine. Both we have taken. Eliminate this part. Let me have a check once. So here is cos theta by sin theta plus tan theta by sin theta. Okay. So let me end up here. Let me see whether is there any mistake in the question. We don't know. Cos theta by sin theta can be written as cot theta. The answer should be like this, but still we see later. So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta into 1 by sin theta as it is. Then cot theta. So sin theta get cancelled plus 1 by cos is secant theta. Actually, we are ending up the answer with 1 by cos theta secant theta. We are getting the answer actually cot theta plus secant theta. Here, nowhere we can find cosecant theta. Actually, in the problem they are asking cot theta plus secant theta into cosecant theta. But here actually we are not getting somewhere cosecant theta. We tried much, but still we have not got the solution for that. Okay, 1 by cos is secant theta. Nowhere we are finding cosecant theta. Might be in the question they have given the RHS part a bit wrong or what, I'm not sure. But if we are solving, we get cot theta plus secant theta here as of now. Okay. Anyhow, if any corrections are there, no worries. I'm going to discuss in the next class. Once again, I'll just try. But actually, cosecant theta, I tried with many steps. I'm not finding cosecant theta anywhere. I'm getting only 1 by cos is secant. Cot theta plus secant theta itself, I'm getting the answer here as of now. I'm not getting answer cosecant theta here. Nowhere I can find cosecant theta. Okay. So let me take this as my RHS. Okay. We'll see later in our next class. I hope the class is interesting. You have enjoyed this session. Am I right? Children, if you have got any sort of doubts or if you have any comments to say, please do not forget to comment below and also try to let us know what did you understood from our classes. Even part 1 we have done, part 2 also we have completed today. In our next class we are going to start with part 3. Okay, so that we are going to continue these problems. So hardly another one part or two parts we are going to complete this chapter, that is the model paper number 1. Soon after that we solve model paper 2, 3 and 4, and then we begin with science and then social, and if time permits we'll go with Kannada also. Is this clear, all of you? Okay, great. Have a good night. Take care. All the best. See you soon in the next class. Thank you. And do not forget to share this video with your other friends. Let the one who is in need, let they get benefited from Shah Sir Classes. Take care. All the